we have an important situation with our team. Aiden Hutchinson's season is overdue to an injury. This guy was crushing it on defense, and now he leaves a huge gap in the Lions' defense. With the NFL trade deadline approaching, November 5th, Detroit still has a chance to bring in a key reinforcement to cover this loss. And with a player like Khalil Mack available, could he be the ideal solution? Hutchinson was on an incredible run, racking up an impressive 45 pressures in just 5 games. His absence is a blow to our ability to pressure opposing quarterbacks and definitely weakens our defensive strategy. So far, no other Lions defender has managed to get more than 19 pressures. This makes it urgent to find someone on the same level, and Khalil Mack could be the perfect fit. Imagine the impact: a veteran who's been named Defensive Player of the Year, has 8 Pro Bowl selections, and remains a true force of impact. Bringing in Mack would add experience and leadership to our defense. He's still performing well with the Chargers, with 22 pressures this season. Even with only 2.5 sacks this year, he has the ability to change the course of a game. For the Lions, this trade makes sense for several reasons. Mack is on a short contract, which wouldn't financially burden the team long-term, and the trade could likely be done with relatively affordable draft picks. What do you think, guys? Could adding a name like Mack bring some much-needed energy to the Lions and help us in our playoff push? Would you give Mack a chance, or would you rather look for new prospects? Share your thoughts in the comments. And if you like the idea, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel to stay updated on all things Lions. Let's strengthen this community and cheer together. With Mack, the Lions could regain an aggressive presence on the defensive line, essential for ensuring our defense continues to intimidate opponents and doesn't lose momentum with Hutchinson out. Khalil Mack, beyond bringing proven experience and skill, would bring a new dynamic to the team. He knows how to handle the pressure of big games and has shown it many times, from his days in Oakland and Chicago to his current time with the Chargers. Imagine how the defense could be reformed with Mack drawing attention from opponents, creating opportunities for other talents on the roster. Players like Alim McNeill, for example, would have more freedom to attack without facing as much coverage. Plus, with Mack, the Lions' defensive coordinator could explore more complex schemes, taking advantage of Mack's versatility to alternate between edge rushing or even pushing up the middle. This type of play is hard to stop and can catch a lot of offenses off guard, increasing our chances of turnovers and putting the ball back in our offense's hands. And this trade, besides improving our defense immediately, would also send a clear message that the Lions are here to compete for real. Bringing in Mack would mean we're committed to fighting for the playoffs and maybe even more. The fans want this, the team deserves it, and the players are ready. But what about you? Do you think it's worth betting on a star like Khalil Mack, even if it's a temporary solution? Comment below and share your opinion. Leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel to keep up with every step our Lions take toward an unforgettable season. Let's go together until the next video, where we'll bring more news and possible updates about this crucial move. As a Lions fan, seeing Hutchinson's injury is definitely a huge blow. He was a real engine on defense, and there's no denying the gap he leaves. He's the kind of player you feel on the field, whether it's through sacks, constant pressure, or just always being on top of opposing quarterbacks. His absence brings real concern to any fan, and it's natural to wonder how we'll keep up the level without such a key piece. But then there's the possibility of bringing in a veteran like Khalil Mack. For me, it would be a bold move, but with huge potential. We're talking about a guy who, even at 33, can still impact the game like few others. With his experience and skill at reading and breaking down plays, Mack wouldn't just help cover Hutchinson's absence, he'd also bring a new energy to the defense. He's the kind of leader who comes in, lifts the team to another level, and even teaches the younger guys around him. And you know what's more interesting? This trade would show that the Lions are committed to competing now. We're not just waiting for an endless rebuild, we want results, and as a fan, this aggressive approach to improvement is incredibly exciting. Khalil Mack would give us a real chance to keep our defense as one of the league's most threatening, which has been crucial to our performance so far. I'm all for this trade. Even if it's a short-term contract, having Mack on our team could be that necessary boost for us to make a strong playoff push. So, Lions, let's make this move happen. Who's with me, guys? Leave a like, comment what you think, and subscribe to stay in the loop on this possible game changer. With Mack on the team, our defense would gain a heavy-hitting presence that would make opposing offenses think twice before advancing. Just imagine the boost it would give to our other defenders, knowing they have someone so experienced by their side, ready to offer support and show how to dominate on the field. To me, this would make a huge difference, especially for our younger talents who are still developing. Learning from someone like Mack is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And, of course, I can't forget to mention how much this trade would elevate the spirit of all the fans. We Lions fans are starving for a successful season, and an addition of this caliber is the kind of move that injects confidence and even pride. It's a message to all other teams: Detroit is here to fight, and we won't take a step back. We have a talented and competitive team, and with Khalil Mack leading the charge on defense, who knows how far we could go. So now we wait to see what our GM Brad Holmes will decide. But one thing I know for sure, with or without Mack, we're sticking with the Lions, believing and supporting them to the last second of every game. And you, passionate fan, what's your opinion? Should we push for this trade to happen? Comment below, leave a like, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any updates, and let's show the strength of this fanbase. See you in the next video, and go Lions!